So, screen time using technology, avoiding technology, like, it's important to not consume too much entertainment or even educational content because, like, a lot of times educational content is just a cope for ignoring your responsibilities. But, like, you should be working on your skills, you should be socializing, you should be, exercising, you should be taking care of yourself, living life, meditating, thinking, um, spending like 8 hours of a day, um, which I think is about the average or what I was like using a phone for like 8 hours a day. I just read that. I don't remember exactly what it was, but using a phone for 8 hours a day is like it can make you a really lazy human being. Like you just like watch all this stuff and this thing's coming in and then like do you remember it? Do you glean anything off of it afterwards? And usually not. It's just like scrolling. Dopamine. Scroll. Oh, that's fine. Oh, that's fine. And then you scroll. Like you fine. And like you can kind of just um, if you're not like watching a video and like paying attention and thinking about it and concentrating on what's happening and then like afterwards like rehearsing what you watched or something like that, it all kind of just slips away and it's just a colossal waste of time. um, and then also it can make you while you're in that time of not using the phone or not doing other activities, not working on things that are a little more challenging, a little more creative, a little more proactive, you can grow really lazy. Like, you don't have to really do anything when you're watching a screen, when you're watching a video, and what happens is you get in this hypnotized state that your brain shuts off, which is part of the reason why people watch technology. It's very good. Uh, Technology is very good. Playing a video game, watching a video, very good at shutting down your anxiety, shutting down your fight or flight or your worrying. But it's not conducive for um, say like reading or meditating. It's not really conducive for learning and developing and it's sure like if you're blowing off steam like setting a certain time um, throughout the week to like watch entertainment to keep up with things that you enjoy, just like things that aren't particularly useful, just hobbies or whatevs that can be useful for relaxing and taking your mind off of things. But generally it's like better to confront your problems and then also learn how to like what's a very a far more productive use of your time, and that will like that an ability that people have lost, that sitting down and just imagining a scenario world or a dialogue or creating your own thing. And that also can shut off the thinking mind, like visualizations and imagination. Like at night when I'm sleeping, in order to get to sleep, I have to do that. I have to stop thinking, stop worrying, stop planning, and then just imagine fantastical, like non-real things, and then that kind of reduces the stress and um, importance of whatever. It distracts me from my problems in a useful way when I'm like at night. I shouldn't be planning. I shouldn't be thinking. Maybe at night, like before bed, reflecting on how the day went. And I've heard this like this Buddhist monk or whatever say that. Um, that when one is sleeping at the end of the day, reflecting on your accomplishments is a good thing to do. But that doesn't really help me. I don't really feel all too good about any of the accomplishments I've done, and like maybe because they're not really that great, they're more stepping stones. Like when I make a book, maybe I'll feel good about that, but like largely it's the process that's going to be rewarding, and it's gonna teeter out like little bits of dopamine. It's gonna be very um, and then you have like content that just like rewards you, and it fills this hole. It fills this hole of meaning. Like video games, the reason why most people who play video games are losers is because all they're doing is they're tapping into their instinctual desires of achievement and progression, and the video game acts as a fantastical substitute and a very easy, relatively easy substitute for actual achievement, and in life, which usually takes hours and hours and hours of work and years and years and years of dedication to get somewhere significant. And yeah. And then there's the rewards. Like, I'm on the path. I'm doing the little bits of work every single day that I can to move towards my goals and improve my life and improve the lives of the people around me and reach some level of satisfaction and happiness and knowledge and better competency to face the problems in the world. But avoid screen time. Find time to create, to make, to think. Don't overconsume even educational content. Oftentimes that could just be a distraction from the actual work that you should be doing. And find time for yourself, find time for friends, and live in the real world. Don't live on a screen. Vicariously through a screen, fantasizing about being something else or someone else or being somewhere else. It's like who knows what years of doing that, how much you're missing of who you could have been.